Do you hear them whisper? Do you feel their eyes on you, questioning, judging? Who trained them? They ask. But here's the truth, nobody, and that is exactly the problem. I see you. I know the battles that burn in silence behind your smile. I know the nights you thought were too long. The words that cut too deep, the doors that slammed in your face. They call you unprepared, weak, broken. But I am telling you, you are chosen. You are forged for this moment. This struggle, it's not against you. It's for you. They don't understand because they can't see what I have placed inside you. A fire, a destiny, a calling that cannot be trained by human hands. Stand still. Listen. Watch. The world is about to meet the chosen one. Do you feel it? That weight pressing down on your chest, the voices that whisper you are nothing, the stares that say you don't belong. I know. I have seen the nights when your tears were silent because no one else could bear witness. I have felt the loneliness that clung to you like a second skin, the doors that slammed in your face, the opportunities that vanished before you could even reach them. And yet you are still here. You are still breathing. You are still standing. Do not mistake their rejection for your failure. I did not place you here to be celebrated by the crowd. I placed you here because you are chosen. Yes, chosen. Before the world decided your worth, before the mockery, before the doubt, I marked you. I handpicked you, even in the moments when you felt unseen, even when they turned their backs. I was preparing you. The world will misunderstand you. They will fear your potential. They will label your strength as arrogance, your persistence as stubbornness. They will cast stones at what they cannot comprehend, and yet every stone they throw becomes a stepping stone on the path I laid for you. Each rejection, each slight, each moment of being overlooked, these are not accidents. These are signals. These are whispers of the destiny that cannot be derailed. Remember the times you tried to fit in, to mold yourself to what others expected, and it broke you. That was not a mistake. That was me shaping you, breaking you free from the chains of ordinary, preparing you to rise in ways that terrify the world. You are not a product of their approval. You are a masterpiece of my design, forged in the fires of solitude, sharpened by trials, tempered by tears. I have seen your heart. I have seen the moments when you wanted to give up, when doubt clawed at your spirit and exhaustion whispered, "Stop." But you didn't. You stayed. You persevered. You leaned on me when there was no one else to lean on. And that is exactly why you are chosen. Strength is not given to the comfortable. Courage is not granted to the safe. You were chosen because you are meant to rise when others fall silent. You are not defined by their rejection. You are defined by my call on your life. Every time they said, "You can't," I whispered, "You will." Every time the world closed a door, I opened a window. And every time you thought you were alone, I was walking beside you, unseen, unfailing. So stand now, chosen one. Lift your head. Let your spirit ignite with the knowledge that you are more than the judgments, more than the doubts, more than the world's limitations. You are chosen. Even when they cast you aside, even when they do not understand, your life carries a purpose that no rejection can erase. I am with you. I have chosen you. And your destiny will make the world remember that it is not theirs to define. You are chosen. Always. Forever. Do you feel the weight of every blow? The whispers, the betrayals, the slights that cut deeper than you thought possible. I see it all. I see the nights when your spirit trembled under the pressure, when the world's cruelty felt like a verdict stamped upon your life. But hear me now, my chosen one, these are not verdicts. These are tests. Every attack, every scheme, every shadow that rises against you, it is a measure of your strength, not a measure of your failure. You have been thrown into storms you did not ask for. Doors have closed with a force that left your heart bruised. People you trusted have turned, words meant to wound have pierced. And yet, every trial, every unexpected strike, every moment of pain carries a purpose. I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. I am stretching your spirit to meet the destiny I placed before you, and the world cannot understand it. Do you remember the moments you felt most broken, when it seemed the weight of all opposition would crush you? Those were not your defeats. They were the fires in which I forged your courage. Each attack against you is a test of faith. Each betrayal is a reminder that your power is not dependent on human approval. You are being trained for victories that the world cannot imagine, for heights that cannot be scaled without struggle. Do not despair when they come at you. Do not shrink back when they try to define you by their cruelty. I am here. I am with you in the shadows of their attacks. I am with you when their words pierce your heart. I am with you when the loneliness feels unbearable. And I am shaping you in ways that will leave the world in awe. Every challenge you face is sharpening you, clarifying your purpose, and strengthening your resolve. This is why the attacks cannot defeat you. They are not final. They are temporary tests designed to prepare you for your ultimate breakthrough. They are the proving ground where your character is revealed, your faith ignited, and your destiny made undeniable. You were chosen not for comfort, but for impact. You were chosen to rise, to shine, to lead where others could not. So stand now, chosen one. Do not fear the arrows aimed at your heart. Do not fear the storms that rage around you. They are not judgments, they are your training. They are the forge of your courage, the classroom of your purpose, the arena of your destiny. And when you emerge, scarred but unbroken, you will see that every trial was a stepping stone to glory. Remember this always: every attack against you is not the end, it is a test. And you, my chosen one, are built to pass. Do you feel the silence around you? The emptiness that stretches for miles, the spaces where voices should be but are not. I see you there, alone in the dark, carrying burdens no one else understands. You feel abandoned. You feel forgotten. You feel the world has turned its back on you. But listen closely, my chosen one. This isolation is not your punishment. It is your proving ground. The world cannot measure what I am doing in you behind closed doors. While they see only loneliness, I see the forging of strength. While they see emptiness, I see the quiet shaping of courage. While they believe you are overlooked, I see you being prepared for a destiny that only I can reveal. Every moment of solitude, every night when the silence presses, every tear that falls in private, it is molding you into someone extraordinary. Do you remember the times you longed for someone to understand, to guide, to validate you, and none came? That is exactly why I placed you here alone. You are learning to hear my voice above all others. You are learning to trust me when no one else can. You are learning that your strength is not borrowed from people, but rooted deep within the spirit I placed in you. Isolation is uncomfortable. It is sharp. It pierces the heart. But it also reveals the courage, patience, and faith that the world cannot see. It separates the ordinary from the chosen. While others falter at the first sign of difficulty, You are learning to stand when no one is watching. You are learning to rise when the applause is silent. You are learning to walk in the unseen power of my presence. Do not fear these moments, my chosen one. They are your sanctuary. They are your laboratory. They are where your resilience is measured and your faith is tested. Every challenge you face alone, every moment when the world ignores you, every second when doubt whispers in your ear, they are tools in my hands, shaping you for the mission I designed just for you. You are not forgotten in this silence. You are not abandoned in this solitude. I am here. I am shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you. When the world finally meets you, it will not recognize the quiet warrior I have molded. Your destiny will shine brighter because you endured what no one else could bear. Your purpose will roar because it was refined in isolation. So embrace this proving ground, my chosen one. Stand tall in the quiet. Trust in the process. Know that what feels like loneliness is the very crucible where your destiny is being born. Isolation is not punishment. It is preparation. And when you emerge, the world will finally see the power, the strength, and the calling that I have always placed within you. You are chosen. You are being prepared. And this isolation, it is your victory in disguise. Do you feel it, my chosen one? The battles that rage unseen, the whispers in the dark, the shadows that seek to trip you, the fires that threaten to consume your peace. You think you fight alone. You think the attacks are yours to bear. But hear me now, I am with you. Every strike, every scheme, every unseen force arrayed against you, I am there, standing beside you, shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. They come to intimidate, to confuse, to make you doubt your calling. They want you to believe that the weight you feel is too heavy, that the enemy is too strong. But they have no idea who you are. They do not see the power I have placed in you. They cannot comprehend the purpose I have set before you. This is spiritual warfare, yes, but it is not yours alone to fight. I am the unseen force behind every victory you are about to claim. Remember the nights you felt surrounded, when shadows pressed in and hope seemed like a fading light. That was not the end. That was my hand moving in the unseen, shielding you, strengthening you, preparing you. Every time fear whispered, "You cannot," I whispered louder, "You can, because I am with you." Every time doubt tried to shake your soul, I was the anchor that held you fast. You have been targeted because you are chosen. The enemy fights hardest where I am forming greatness. The opposition is fierce because your destiny is powerful. And though the battle rages, I am your shield, your sword, your unseen army. You will not falter. You will not break. You will not be overcome because I am fighting with you, not just for you, but through you. Do not shrink from this struggle, chosen one. Do not despair when the winds howl and the shadows close in. These trials are the proving ground for your faith, the arena where courage is born, the crucible where your destiny is forged. Every challenge is shaping you into a warrior who will rise with strength no one can deny, a leader whose light will pierce the darkness. Stand firm. Lift your head. Let your spirit roar with the knowledge that you are not alone. I am here in the fire. I am here in the storm. I am here in the quiet moments when you feel weak. The enemy may surround you, but he cannot touch you, for I am with you. And when the smoke clears and the battle subsides, you will see that every struggle was a setup for triumph, every attack a step closer to the glory I have planned for you. So rise, my chosen one. Fight with faith. Move with courage. Walk in the knowledge that spiritual warfare rages, but you are never alone. I fight with you. I fight for you. And together, we will claim the victory that was always meant to be yours. Do you feel the weight of your pain, my chosen one? The nights that felt endless, the tears that fell quietly in the dark, the moments when every breath seemed heavy with despair. I see it all. I feel it all. And I am telling you now, your pain is not wasted. It is not random. It is shaping a destiny that no one else can see, a future that only I have designed. The world looks at your suffering and sees weakness. They see mistakes, failures, setbacks. They whisper, "Why them? Why now?" But I see the truth that lies hidden beneath the surface. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every struggle you thought would break you. It is forging something stronger, something greater than the world can comprehend. Your pain is the hammer shaping the masterpiece of your life. Do you remember the moments when rejection cut so deep that you thought you would never recover? That was not the end of your story. That was the beginning of your rise. Every insult, every betrayal, every door that slammed in your face was a secret hand guiding you toward a purpose that cannot be shaken. While others look only at what is visible, I am crafting what is invisible, the destiny that is written in your spirit. Do not despise the fire, my chosen one. Do not resist the weight of suffering. These moments are not punishments, they are training grounds. They are shaping your character, revealing your courage, and preparing you to stand in ways that will astonish the world. Pain is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It is the proof that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. I know it feels lonely. I know it feels unfair. I know you wonder if the struggle will ever end. But every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of despair carries a purpose. You are being refined in the hidden places, strengthened in the unseen battles, and lifted toward the destiny that was created for you long before the world ever noticed your name. One day, the world will witness what your pain has produced. They will see the strength that grew when no one was watching. They will marvel at the resilience born from every trial. They will recognize a destiny so powerful that no rejection, no failure, no attack could ever diminish it. So hold your head high, my chosen one. Walk through your struggles with faith and courage. Trust in the process, even when it is invisible, even when it feels unbearable. Your pain is not a setback, it is a signal, a forge, a divine hand molding a future that no human eye can foresee. Remember this always: every wound, every loss, every moment of suffering is shaping a destiny that is uniquely yours. A destiny they cannot see, a destiny they cannot touch, a destiny only I can reveal. And when the time comes, my chosen one, the world will finally understand that your pain was never in vain. It was the pathway to your glory. Do you feel the sting of rejection, my chosen one? The doors that closed when you knocked, the faces that turned away when you reached out, the words that cut like blades, whispering, "You are not enough." I see it all. I know the ache in your heart, the frustration that burns when you gave everything and still were left behind. But listen closely, rejection is not the measure of your worth. Rejection is the mirror that reveals the strength I placed within you. Every time someone said no, every time you were overlooked, every time the world seemed to dismiss you, I was at work. I was showing you that your power does not come from human approval. Your courage, your resilience, your ability to rise when others fall, that is mine. That strength, my chosen one, has been within you all along, quietly growing, waiting for the moment it would be revealed. Do you remember the nights when doubt crept in? When the words of rejection echoed in your mind, and you wondered if you could carry on? Those moments were not to break you, they were to awaken you. Every no you endured was a spark, igniting the courage that burns in your soul today. Every door that slammed in your face was a signal, redirecting you to the path I prepared, a path lined not with ease, but with purpose, destiny, and the power to endure what others cannot. Rejection is a test of faith. It is the proving ground for the inner warrior I created in you. While others crumble under the weight of dismissal, you are being shaped into someone unshakable. You are learning to stand on the foundation I placed inside you, a foundation built not on applause, not on acceptance, not on recognition, but on the unwavering truth that you are mine, and nothing can remove the calling I have placed upon your life. Do not shrink from the pain of being misunderstood. Do not despair when doors close or voices scoff. That very rejection is a revelation. It exposes the strength, the fire, the determination I have given you. While the world sees failure, I see fortitude. While others see weakness, I see a spirit that will rise stronger, bolder, and more unstoppable than ever before. So rise now, my chosen one. Hold your head high. Let the sting of rejection remind you that you are not dependent on approval. You are dependent on me. The strength you see in yourself today, the courage to keep going, the unwavering faith to stand tall, that was mine all along. And the world, in its disbelief, will one day witness what I already know, that you were created to rise, to conquer, to shine, even through rejection. Remember this always: rejection is not your defeat. It is the unveiling of the strength I placed within you, a strength that cannot be taken, a power that cannot be shaken, a destiny that cannot be denied. Do you feel the heat, my chosen one? The pressure that seems unbearable, the storms that batter your spirit, the trials that threaten to consume you from the inside out. I see it. I feel it. And I am here to tell you, the fires you endure are not here to destroy you. They are here to birth your breakthroughs. Every trial, every struggle, every moment that feels too heavy to bear is shaping you for a glory the world cannot yet comprehend. I know the nights you stayed awake, heart aching, soul weary, wondering if relief would ever come. I know the moments when it seemed the weight of the world pressed down too hard, when every step forward felt like sinking deeper. That was not the end of your story. That was the beginning of your rise. Every fire you walk through, every furnace of affliction you endure, is a workshop for the miracles I am creating in you. Do you remember the times you felt cornered, trapped, and defeated? Those were not signs of failure. They were the crucibles where your courage was refined, where your faith was strengthened, where the spirit I placed in you was awakened to its full potential. While others collapse under pressure, you are learning to rise from it, to bend without breaking, to emerge stronger than ever before. Breakthrough is never accidental. It is never easy. It is born from fire, from trials that test your patience, from struggles that challenge your faith, from moments that demand all you have and more. The very fires you thought would burn you to ashes are the very flames that will illuminate your path. Every tear, every sleepless night, every battle faced in silence is a spark that will ignite the breakthroughs waiting for you. Do not fear the struggle, my chosen one. Do not despise the fire. It is in the furnace of affliction that your destiny is revealed. It is in the heat of hardship that your spirit learns to soar. It is in the trials you endure alone that I am building a life that will inspire, a purpose that will transform, and a legacy that cannot be denied. Stand now and lift your head. Let the pain you feel remind you that the breakthrough is near. Let the fire you endure remind you that you are being prepared for something magnificent. Trust in me, trust in the process, and trust in the power I have placed inside you. What feels like destruction is actually construction. What feels like defeat is actually preparation. What feels like the end is only the beginning of your breakthrough. Remember this always, my chosen one, the fires you endure are not for nothing. They are the birthplace of victory. They are the birthplace of destiny. They are the birthplace of the extraordinary life I have created for you. Walk through them with courage. Rise from them with faith, and watch as the breakthroughs you were born to claim come alive before your very eyes. Do you feel the weight of expectation, my chosen one? Not the expectation of the world, the empty whispers of approval or disapproval, but the call that pulses within your spirit, the fire that cannot be ignored, the purpose that no one else can fulfill. I see it. I have placed it there. And I am telling you now, this calling is yours alone. No one else can walk your path, speak your words, or fulfill the mission I have written in your soul. I know the moments when doubt tries to choke you, when others look at your life and ask, why them? Why now? You feel the pressure, the loneliness, the weight of responsibility that no one else seems to understand. But it is in those moments, my chosen one, that I am refining you. The burden you feel is the evidence of the calling I have placed within you. It is a flame that cannot be extinguished, a mission that cannot be reassigned, a purpose that cannot be stolen. Do you remember the times you tried to imitate others? The times you tried to walk the path someone else walked, speak the words they spoke, live the life they led, and it never fit. That was me reminding you you were never meant to be anyone else. Your calling is unique. Your destiny is singular. No one can step into the arena I have prepared for you. No one can carry the message, the vision, the power I have entrusted only to you. The world may not understand. They may doubt. They may mock. They may even try to push you aside. But the calling inside you cannot be silenced. It cannot be ignored. It cannot be diminished by human rejection or misunderstanding. It is the voice of purpose that only I can place. It is the assignment that only you can complete. And it is waiting, my chosen one, for you to rise, to claim it, to step fully into the destiny I have prepared. Every trial you have endured, every setback you have faced, every night of doubt and fear, it was all designed to prepare you for this calling. You were made for this exact moment, for this exact mission, for this exact impact. While others falter, you are being strengthened. While others give up, you are being prepared. While others are distracted by the ordinary, you are being sharpened for the extraordinary. So stand now, my chosen one, lift your head. Let the power of this truth settle deep within your soul. You carry a calling no one else can fulfill. Embrace it. Walk in it. Fight for it. Your life, your voice, your actions, they are uniquely designed for the purpose only you can accomplish. The world may not recognize it yet, but your destiny is already unfolding. Remember this always. There is no substitute for you, no replacement for your mission, no one else who can carry what I have entrusted to your hands. You are chosen. You are appointed. And your calling is unstoppable. Do you feel the pressure, my chosen one? The moments when the world seems against you, when shadows loom and dangers appear too real, too close, too overwhelming? Do you feel the fear creeping in, whispering that you are alone, exposed, unprotected? Listen carefully, my child, I am surrounding you. My protection is here. Unseen, unbroken, constant, absolute. The world may think they can harm you. The schemes of men may appear strong. The darkness may try to hide its claws in your path, but none of it can touch what I guard. Every step you take, every battle you fight, every challenge that presses against you, I am the shield that no weapon can pierce. I am the armor no enemy can break. You are encircled by my presence, invisible to the human eye, yet powerful beyond measure. I see the nights when fear tried to paralyze you, when anxiety whispered that you were unprotected, when every attack felt like it might succeed. Those were the moments I was holding you closer. I was standing between you and the forces that would seek to destroy your spirit. I was moving in the unseen, orchestrating protection, deflecting harm, and ensuring that what is mine cannot be stolen, crushed, or corrupted. Do you remember the times you narrowly escaped disaster, when it seemed luck or coincidence saved you? That was not chance. That was my protection. That was my unseen hand, working tirelessly while you prayed, while you fought, while you simply walked in faith. You may not always see it, my chosen one, but it is there, surrounding you, guarding you, holding you steady when the storms rage. Divine protection does not always look like a shield of fire, a visible barrier, or an army at your side. Sometimes it is subtle, a whisper of guidance, a door that closes just in time, a path you could not see that leads you away from danger. It is unseen, yes, but it is unbreakable. It is constant. It is perfect. And it is yours because I have chosen you, and my chosen ones cannot be defeated. Do not fear what is ahead. Do not tremble in the face of threats, visible or invisible. You are not walking alone. You are not vulnerable. You are not exposed. My protection encircles you, guarding every step, every heartbeat, every breath. Even when the world seems to rise against you, even when attacks come from every side, even when it feels like all is lost, I am there. I am the fortress around you, the refuge in the storm, the power that stands unshaken while chaos rages. So rise now, my chosen one. Lift your head. Move forward with courage. Walk boldly into your destiny, knowing that nothing can harm you without passing through my hands first. Divine protection surrounds you, unseen, yes, but unbroken, unstoppable, and eternal. Do you see yourself, my chosen one? The moments when you feel small, ordinary, overlooked, and worn down. Do you feel like your life is invisible, as though nothing you do truly matters? Listen carefully, nothing could be further from the truth. Your life is not hidden. It is not ordinary. It is a signal, a miracle in motion. Every breath you take, every step you stumble through, every challenge you overcome is a message to the world that I am at work, that I am faithful, that my power moves through the weak to display the extraordinary. I see every tear you have shed, every silent prayer whispered into the night, every rejection, every struggle, every moment you thought no one understood. All of it is part of the miracle I am shaping in you. The world may try to define your life by its setbacks, by its failures, by its doubts. But I see the truth. Your life carries a light that cannot be dimmed, a force that cannot be ignored, a story that cannot be hidden. You are living proof that I do not make mistakes, that I do not abandon, that I do not overlook what I have called into being. Do you remember the moments when you thought your suffering was in vain? When pain seemed endless, and doubt whispered that your life would amount to nothing. That was not the end. That was the evidence of my design. Every hardship, every trial, every challenge is fuel for the miracle I am building through you. Each scar, each victory, each tear is a signal, a sign to the world that my hand moves through you, that you are part of a story greater than human understanding, greater than the fears and doubts that once held you down. Your life is a signal, my chosen one, a signal that hope is real, a signal that perseverance works, a signal that faith is alive. Even when others cannot see it, even when they fail to understand it, your existence is proof that my power is active in the world. Your resilience, your courage, your faith, your rise from darkness into light, it is a miracle unfolding before their eyes, even if they do not recognize it yet. So rise now, lift your head, walk boldly into your calling. Live with the awareness that every action, every word, every moment of endurance is more than just survival. It is revelation. It is testimony. It is a beacon. The life you are living is not just yours. It is my message to the world that even in struggle, even in silence, even in rejection, miracles are born, destinies are fulfilled, and chosen ones rise to their purpose. Remember this always: you are not ordinary. You are not invisible. You are a signal, a miracle in motion. And through your life, the world will see what I am capable of, and what I have always intended for the chosen. Do you feel it now? That quiet understanding stirring deep in your soul? The weight you carried, the nights that seemed endless, the moments when despair whispered that you were alone, it all had a purpose. Every tear, every scar, every setback was shaping you, refining you, preparing you for what no one else could do. You thought the pain was punishment. You thought the struggle was a curse. But now you see it was preparation. Every challenge was a hand guiding you. Every trial was a fire forging strength you didn't know you had. Every moment you felt exposed, unseen, and unprotected, I was there, moving in the unseen, guarding you, covering you, strengthening you. And now your destiny is awakening. What they called failure, I call the first steps toward greatness. What they called rejection, I call the refining of courage. What they called isolation, I call the proving ground for the miracle I have placed inside you. Stand, lift your head, feel it. The power that has been growing in silence is ready to burst forth. Your pain was never wasted. Your struggle was never meaningless. Every moment was a signal, every scar a spark, every tear a step toward the destiny that is yours alone. Rise, my chosen one. The preparation is complete. The protection was never absent. And the destiny that seemed distant is now calling you forward, unstoppable, unshakable, undeniable. Rise, my chosen one. The battles you thought would break you have only made you stronger. The nights you felt abandoned, the trials that pressed against your soul, I was there, unseen, unwavering, guiding every step. You were never alone. You were never forgotten. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of doubt has been the fire shaping your destiny. Now look ahead. Your purpose is unstoppable. Your calling is undeniable. The strength I placed within you cannot be taken, and the light I have ignited in your spirit will shine through every shadow. The world may have tried to silence you, but your victory has always been written. Stand tall. Lift your head. Step forward with courage and faith, for I have prepared this moment for you. You are chosen. You are powerful. You are unstoppable. Your destiny begins now.